This is where you get the answers to your questions about moving to Spain. In this video, I'm going to give you a list of everything you need for your Spanish non-lucrative visa appointment. And in case you're wondering, how can I trust what this guy is saying? Well, look, this is the official list from the Spanish government website, and I've put a link to the right page in the video description below. Also, I'm giving you extra information that takes a little bit more digging to find out. And I'll also show you what the documents look like and also give you a few handy tips to make it easier for you. Plus, there's more bonus information at the end of the video, so stick around for that. Welcome to YouTooSpain. Hi, I'm Skatz. Don't forget that you can also watch my regular weekly live stream where you can actually ask your questions live to my expert guests about visas, residency, healthcare, Brexit, the 9180 rule, in fact, everything to do with moving to Spain. And that show is on Saturday mornings, or you can watch back the time-coded videos of the shows anytime you like, and still ask questions in the comments to get the answers you need. Everything is there on the YouTooSpain channel, and if you can't find it, just ask. That's what I'm here for. So let's get started. There are 11 things that you need to do for the Spanish non-lucrative visa. Number 1. The first thing you need is 2 copies of the national visa form, which you can download free of charge from your local Spanish embassy website. If you look again in the video description below, you'll find a link to the form for the Spanish embassy in Manchester in the UK, just so you can see what the form looks like. And here it is. If you're not in the catchment area for Manchester, or you're not in the UK even, you should download the form from the embassy that's closest to where you are a resident. Extra information! Just check the document requirements on that website in case there are any differences. Even across the 3 UK embassies, there are, I think, some slight differences which I'll mention as we go along, and bear in mind that these can change over time as regulations change. So keep watching the updates on my live shows for more information. Number 2, it's number 2. The second thing you'll need is 2 passport photographs on a white background. And it must be the right size, and it must follow the rules. And again, I've put a link in the video description below giving you the exact requirements. Number 3. Next, you need a passport, which must be valid for at least a year and have at least 2 blank pages to make room for the visa stamp. Also, you should take a copy of the picture page. Extra information! Some embassies ask you to bring copies of all of the passport pages. Number 4, it's number 4. You will need a certificate of criminal record. That's if you're over 18. And that must be from the country you've lived in for the last 5 years. If you're in the UK, for example, you should submit the ACRO certificate, which you can find on the ACRO website. Again, I've put the link below. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Extra information. One little tip for UK residents. At some embassies, the ACRO certificate is sent in with your application email before you get your appointment. So it's the first hurdle to get over, and it also saves you paying for your visa in case you get refused because of a criminal record. Extra information. This criminal record information must be apostilled and also translated by an official translator. Once again, I've put the links below to help you. You will need private health insurance from an authorised company. If you want more information on this, watch the live stream show where I interviewed an insurance expert in Spain. He was brilliant. See the link below to that. That video is time-coded so you can find the exact answer you need really quickly without having to watch the whole thing all the way through. Number 6. You must provide a medical certificate signed and stamped by a registered medical practitioner. This must be apostilled and translated too. Extra information. Some people have been finding it difficult to get their doctor to sign one of these for various reasons, so they've had to pay for a private doctor to do it for them. Some embassy websites have a copy of the blank document, and they can vary a bit between the different embassies. For example, the London embassy website doesn't have a specific one, but you can print off the Manchester one. See the link below, we've got one of those. Or even the Los Angeles one, which is even more comprehensive because it's in English and Spanish, so that doesn't actually need translating. So check with your local embassy to find out exactly what they require. There are some medical insurance companies in Spain that have been known to do certificates as part of a health insurance policy, so that can save you money. Number 7. You must have documents to show the financial means to cover yours and your family's living expenses. Now, this is something I've made quite a few videos about and asked questions about on the live streams, so if you need an explanation about the money that you need and whether it can be income or passive income or pension or whatever, then watch our latest live show updates about financial requirements and EPREM, which is what it's all about. Extra information! Documents you may need to prove your financial suitability include bank statements, proof of investments, proof of pension, and proof that you are no longer working. Number 8. You will need to fill in form number EX01. Form, by the way, is called Modelo in Spanish. And this form is the Non-Lucrative Temporary Residence Authorization Form, or, in Español, Autorización de Residencia Temporal No Lucrativa. Ta-da! There it is. Print off your copy from the link below. Number 9. The final form, or Modelo, to fill in is the 790-052, or Autorización Inicial de Residencia Temporal, which you can find a link to in the video description below. What a surprise! Everything's in there. This form is for paying the fee for residency, which must be paid at the consulate on the day your application is accepted. So, ta-da, there it is. You can print off a copy of that from the link below. Number 10. You will need money to pay the fee. Of course you will. Do you need a picture of that up here? No, you don't. And finally, number 11. You might need some kind of residency permit and a photocopy of that permit. Extra information. Number 11 isn't for everybody, and it varies depending on which country you're applying from. So this is why I've left it to the very end. So, for example, if you're in the UK, you only need one if you're not a UK national. If you're in the USA, you need the US resident card or a valid US long-term visa. Check your local embassy website if you are in any other country for the exact document you need, if you need one at all. That's what you need for your appointment. Now, stick around for the bonus information I promised you at the beginning of the video. Bonus information! The non-lucrative visa itself, once you've received it stamped into your passport, is valid for a period of 90 days. That's 3 months. So, in that time, you must travel to Spain, making sure your passport is stamped on arrival. Then you will need to apply for your foreigner ID card. That's the TIE, or TA as they say in Spain. And that application has to be within 30 days of your arrival. You do that at the Oficina de Extranjería in the region of Spain that you're moving to. TA appointments can take a little while to come through, but the crucial thing is that your appointment is booked within that 30 days. Timing is crucial to this whole process. Finally, there are other things you'll need to do before you can settle down, like signing onto the padron, making a Spanish will, sorting out your driving license, and a few more things. If you want to know more about these, check out all of the other easy-to-follow videos on this channel. Subscribe so you can get notifications of what's in the live show each week, and also join the YouTooSpain Facebook group, where you can speak to other people like you who are moving to Spain or who've gone through this whole process and can tell you even more details. Any questions? Ask in the comments below and I'll get you all of the answers you need. And don't forget to support this channel by buying a t-shirt or a hoodie or other goodies from our merchandise page, which you can find a link to in the description below. If you can't find the video description, there's a little arrow that you can open all of the information, but if you can't find that, just ask in the comments and I'll point it out for you. Right, that's all for now. See you in the next video. Peace and love. And just remember, if I can move to Spain, and I have, then you can do it too. Bye for now. Cue the music. Let's dance.